And welcome back to another episode of Crit Hit First Look. I'm Arlian.
I'm Sean, and today we're looking at Immortal Planet. This is, from what I understand, it's a isometric Souls-like.
It
seems to be a lot of those coming out.
It's also done by the maker of Ronin, which was like a sort of interesting side-scrolling stealth game. Okay, we're gonna... So, what I find really interesting here is it gives me a starting choice of 3 weapons. And, I'm gonna take this spear. And then this gives me the option of, like, having either...
That's not unusual for a Souls-like game.
Oh yeah, but no, they changed my defensive options. So this one is, I can perfect dodge to an enemy and gain back stamina. This one is, I can parry enemies, and it increases my defense. And this one is, I get, like, the Bloodborne, I can thwack at people and gain health back. That's a bit different.
Ooh. There are those who speak of the icy planet, still more who seek it.
Oh, story.
From what I've seen, the art style is fairly unique.
Oh yeah. I
mean, I'm digging
floating in the water. Okay.
I'm digging this theme that seems to be coming out lately of people doing sci-fi Souls-likes.
Okay. Oh yeah. So one thing I found out, because I gave this game a look-see a long time ago. Your weapons transform in this game. So I picked this.
That's definitely some Bloodborne inspiration there.
Yeah.
Every weapon in Bloodborne has a second style. So definitely seeing some Bloodborne inspiration there.
Which makes
sense.
Which
I really liked. I thought that was a cool concept of.
Well, I mean, you also noticed the
each
relic
weapon
I picked,
has
right?
No.
The relic I picked was the Bloodborne one. When you attack someone, you gain health back. So
this game is closed beta right now?
It is currently in, like, a closed beta phase. But once it pops out, it should be actually popping out within the week of us recording this. I was one of the beta testers for this game.
Now, some of the complaints I've seen, are that this game doesn't really have a combo system.
That's a lie.
It's from what I've seen, it's just kind of slashing back and forth. You don't really have like special options.
Okay, 1 second. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Ooh, that was a bad idea, and I regret everything. But one of the things you can do is you can also you can shoot people. That is the healing button. That was not what I was That was what I was trying to do. You can shoot people, which is pretty useful. You also have the option of oh, yes. Give me things. Those things, by the way, can give you, like, health packs, or they can also spawn enemies, meaning if you're really desperate for heals, you might get yourself killed. Come on, over here. There we go. You can stun enemies who are out of stamina by dashing into them. And you can also throw them off cliff edges that way.
That's an interesting system right there, because a lot give the enemies a stamina system.
Yeah, no. So there's a lot you can actually take advantage of in here.
It's definitely not one that you can see. Like you can physically see how much stamina they have. So
Yeah,
that's
because like Dark
interesting.
Souls, you can literally have enemies just wailing away at you like all day long, and
Yeah, they don't run out of stamina. They just keep coming.
it's cancer sometimes. Ow. Oh, okay, that is not good. Oh, that was not the greatest exchange there. I might be a scrub at this game. There's also a magic system. I would be actually leveling up, but like Dark Souls, when you level, oh yeah, there's the tutorial. Dashing enemies with low stamina.
The enemies reset when you level.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. I cliffed him, and there's no downside to cliffing enemies, really. It's just convenient. Oh, shit. There we go. It's like, please
Don't
die.
cliff yourself.
Yeah, which you can totally do. Little NPC here. I bet you can do something with him later. Get fucked. Oh, shit. There. It's fine. Everything's okay. So yeah, there is a magic system, but it requires like a fairly large point investment to start doing it, but I've heard it's powerful and there's a lot of options in it. So
That seems to be kind of a fairly common thing in Souls-likes too, where
not really. Most
magic's
Souls-likes, magic will be outdone by physical almost any day of the week. Oh, no.
almost got yourself cliffed. This definitely seems to be a more tactically minded game, which I mean, I guess I feel like isometric style games just
Have
typically
that
lend
leaning.
themselves.
Huh.
Yeah, they typically really lend themselves to tactical exchanges rather than.
Okay, what I just did there was not super tactical. It was me taking advantage
Fast-paced.
of... I mean, I'm doing pretty well, though. Ish. I can pretend I'm doing well. I have tons of heals. That's what matters. Oh, there's also secrets in this game, but they're buggers to find. But, like, one of them that I did find in the area after this, because, again, part of beta testing, was, like, this neat, invisible... Ow! You bastard! Oh. Fuck both of you.
Oh. So what's the punishment for death?
No souls, no heal items. You lose everything.
And you can't recover it? It's just gone.
Oh, no, you can recover it, but now I need to get back to that area and not die. But, like, all the healing items I was storing up, I need to collect those again. So, no, it's not... The punishment for death is get fucked. And
Like, almost worse than most Souls-likes, because at least in Dark Souls and Bloodborne and stuff, when you die, your healing items are restored.
Your healing items are out they're gone. Your healing items are a precious, precious commodity that you typically have to farm.
However, it doesn't have the trope, the Souls-like trope that's been emerging a lot, where dying actually makes the fight more difficult because either you've lost health or the enemy is made stronger.
It's bad enough, honestly, getting back there, because I feel my patience erode, and then I make sloppier mistakes trying to get back all of my shit. Ugh. Oh. Okay, that's the first Healy thing acquired. I have to, like, not be careless now. Cancer. All I want is to be careless.
So, is this going to be a strictly single-player experience, or is
to my knowledge, it's strictly single player, and also there's going to be one ending. There's apparently a couple planned out, but one is in the game. Holy shit, get back here, you dick. I don't like you. There. There, doing a lot better now. I say before I get killed instantly.
Pride before the fall.
There. I mean, that blade attack is pretty useful. Soundtrack-wise, it's more on the mellow side, I've noticed. Like, it's a lot of ambience.
Yeah, I was going to say, it seems to be a lot of ambient. Which is fine, because I think... I mean, a lot of what makes a Souls-like is its mood and whatnot, and so
there we go.
Having that ambient noise can definitely lend itself to a more moody atmosphere. You know, you don't have the orchestra on your back; you just have the ambient noise of your surroundings to really drive home the fact that you're, other than these guys that want to kill you, you're basically here by yourself.
There. Off the cliff he goes. Okay, so maybe I'll actually make it back to where my shit is. That'd be nice. If you've noticed, I've been using the pistol to do pulls, considering... Oh! I can apparently cast that lightning spell.
I was going to say, you have a spell.
Yeah,
down at the left corner there, you have a couple options.
I never realized I had that spell. It's
been there the whole time.
Shut up. Oh, there's my precious souls. Get the fuck over here.
And no one defending it, so I mean that's nice.
Oh.
I've noticed the enemies are in random locations though.
Not quite random, actually. They're fairly stable for where they are. It's just I'm occasionally pulling them out of their loops by doing stuff. Like shooting them. Because fuck these guys. Ow. Wow. Dick. Okay. I'm just gonna sneak up behind you and stab you a lot. Don't mind me. Oh, I can't actually ledge him unless he's out of stamina. That's an interesting detail.
More lends itself to that, like I mentioned earlier, that kind of more tactical lean. But yeah, this game really doesn't look like it's going to be fast-paced skirmishes. It's going to be kind of assessing. It looks like it's going to be, assess the situation and try to figure out the best way to tackle it. And then,
no fast-paced skirmishes. Let me show you a thing that murdered the fuck out of me. So I have at least the... Oh, there it is. That fucking platform spooks me. So, starting to run a bit, but there we go. This is what oh yeah, so changing items. You can change what's equipped in a place and where. You can change your weapons, which is super nifty. Does it actually give a more whichever. And then this. And this is where it gets interesting. So all the stats do different things. Like strength gives health and attack. Agility...
It's a fairly standard array, though.
Agility gives stamina and attack. It's wonderful. You could just go pure agility. Endurance is armor, health, and stam. Willpower intelligence. I would
So
actually...
it's a little more straightforward. A little more straightforward on what you can build. Like you can specifically build to be a tank, or you can specifically build to.
Which, if I was gonna be a tank, I would have taken the tank starting item because it gives you 10 armor. And it's an axe, so it'd be a heavier weapon. Because I'm using like that sword spear, I'm probably just gonna build pure strength. Get myself damage, get myself health. Whew. And then I rest, and I lose all of my healing items. But that's okay.
And that's brutal.
Yeah, whenever you level, you lose all of your healing items.
That is brutal. I mean,
it stops you from hoarding them. I was like, I get it mechanically, but I don't have to like it. On the bright side, since we're about to head to the boss, I'm just gonna quickly jump around.
I feel like when if I were to sit down and play this, the walk speed would start to annoy me a little bit. Oh, okay.
I don't like to run because it wastes stamina, which I need my precious stamina.
I mean, you could wait to engage until you've regened stamina. It's always an option.
Seems like a dumb idea, though.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Plus, I'm not actually sure if enemies trigger off your noise. That's always a thing that, spooks me.
They don't seem to.
Ah, it's this asshole.
Seems to be mostly line of sight or coming up behind.
Ah, I was like right at the boss too. That just sucked. Okay, fine.
Well, we'll save the boss for our formal Let's Play.
I actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just running straight over to it so you can see the difference between a boss and a normal enemy. Because where the normal enemies have been pretty like, oh, I've got a fair amount of control here. Oh, shit. Right. Other thing.
Or
doors
you're
lock.
gonna get shot.
Doors lock when you've aggroed an enemy. So they lost their sight of me, and they were like, "Oh, never mind. Nothing's amiss
that's
here."
All. That's.
No, that doesn't.
But that just means you can. I was gonna say you can line of sight these enemies.
Oh yeah, that yes.
Which will be interesting to see how you can use that to your advantage.
There we go. He's looking okay.
Yeah, he's looking great.
And there's the music, and there's the boss, and I have no magic. Ow.
I mean, you're doing decent damage to him.
I mean, I hope I would be. Ow. Oof.
Except he just like full healed himself.
Nah, he didn't. He has multiple health bars.
Oh. Oh, it does like the Metroid thing.
Yeah, the super unpleasant thing. Oh shit. Ow, he just stunned me.
Oh, and he likes... Gotta love arena burns.
Yeah, that was sort of what I was doing there, though, was because he was immobilized during that, I was trying to out-heal the burn by smacking him, and it nearly worked, but then it didn't, and I died. But that was our first look at Immortal Planet. I honestly am looking forward to more of it, especially since the weapon systems of each one has unique transitions and then functionality into the next weapon. That should bring quite a few combat options in, and also just looking forward to the spellcasting system a little bit because it'll
be interesting to see the builds that.
Oh yeah. Among beta testers, just dumping everything into strength was one of the favored ones. I will say that much.
Well, we'll
Although
see. Maybe
magic
this game
actually
just
was
has a lean.
solid. But that was this episode of First Look. If you liked what you saw and want to see more games as they actually are coming out and the like, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and share. Anything else to tack on there, Sean?
No, we'll be doing a let's play of this on over on the Crit Hit Plays channel. So if you want to see more of this game specifically, definitely check that out. Keep an eye on that channel and for when that comes out.
We'll catch you next time.